Hi Scorpio, welcome to your 18 to the 26th of December 2023. So if you want a private, you can book the 2024 on deal this week. It looks like your year ahead. There is also a mini read that people are loving. It looks at one area and you receive it within 24 hours. Check out the deals in the description below. So like the video and comment. I have done the 12 signs. It is a fucking miracle. You are the last one. So it is Christmas, so I thought I would really put my neck out and try and get all signs done. Check out the other signs as well. What are we seeing, please, for Scorpios for this week? Three of Swords reverse, nice. Okay. Two of Wands. Some of you might be dealing with an Aries because you did come up in Aries reading and you might be waiting for this Aries to make a decision. Two of Wands can be going back and forth between family, friends for the Christmas. Could be even thinking about spending a week where you are and then going abroad for the new year. I feel like the Hierophant reversed. Some of you might be thinking about whether to end a relationship. You might be giving someone an ultimatum as well, or they might be giving you an ultimatum, because again, the end of the year sees a lot of people making decisions about not repeating the same shit for another year. Yeah, someone's not happy, okay? I also kind of get an energy of like not knowing if you should go abroad or not knowing if you should go and see family and friends, just because someone seems to be really drained. So there's kind of, you're on your toes this week. This could also be waiting for someone to give you a decision as to whether you should go and visit them for Christmas. Okay, yeah, the Fool reversed. So for Scorpio, I'm getting people who are going back and forth. 1 minute they're like, oh yeah, let's go out, let's do this, let's connect. And then the next minute they're changing their mind. Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So I do kind of get people who are backing out, so you need to prepare for this. This can be people who make arrangements to see you, to connect, to meet up over the Christmas, and then they back out. What energy is Scorpio in this week, please? The Ace of Swords. You're unclear, you're just, you know. I feel like as well, some of you Scorpio women are dealing with a fire sign who's dealing with an earth sign. And maybe you're giving this person an ultimatum to either choose you or to choose this person. But I get it as that the energy you're in is you're lacking clarity. Okay, the Ace of Swords is when a person has got all the facts, they're very, very clear, whereas the Ace of Swords reversed is someone who's lacking clarity. But I get it as either, you know, it could be someone's giving you an ultimatum and asking you to go and see them for the Christmas, and you don't know what to do. That's what I'm kind of getting. I'm getting a kind of, I want to go abroad, I want to go see them, but I kind of don't. So there's some confusion this week. I'm also getting if a person is with another person, there's kind of, someone wants to know where they stand. They want a decision to be made this week. Yeah, Queen of Wands. For the Scorpio man, this is basically a woman wants to know where it's at. Someone is giving you an ultimatum this week and you don't know what to do. You don't know what to say to these people. You don't know what to say to this person. You don't know who to choose. Because the Ace of Swords reversed is someone who's not really clear about what they want. They could like two people at the same time and they don't know what to choose. But I'm getting for the Scorpio man, someone's done with your bullshit, like they want an answer. This could be, maybe you've got two women on the side and you don't know which one to go see, and, you know, this looks like drama. Okay? For the Scorpio woman, you might be dealing with an air sign, an Aries, definitely. Some of you might need to accept that this Aries has got multiple women and basically they're not going to commit. Yeah. So I feel like some of you are dealing with an Aries who's got multiple women. This could be multiple wives or a wife and a mistress. And you don't know if this person is going to come to see you, connect with you. You just don't know. The other side of the coin is this might be friends and family. It doesn't have to be love. It could just be everybody's confused. Am I coming to yours? Are you coming to mine? Should we have dinner here? Like that type of stuff. Like someone's just confused, like up until the last minute about what's happening. Queen of Cups. Okay? But I feel like this week it's about clarifying, right? This is all the girls getting together. Maybe the message for Scorpio women is do a girls' Christmas instead of worrying about men. So this is all the single girls coming together and enjoying the Christmas and, you know, refusing to sit around confused about, you know, a man who basically is wasting your time and wasting your energy. But I am going to say that the Scorpio woman is dealing with a man who's got you and another two women, three, and he's making a decision about, like, you know, how he's going to do this Christmas, how he's going to spend time with each of yous. Oh, okay. Some of yous are dealing with someone who's married and he's got extramarital stuff going on as well. Some of yous, this is friends and family though. So I think you should just go with the flow. I think some of yous are dealing with friends and family who are kind of just all over the place. And I feel like this week you need to talk to your people. And this is going to see friends, family. It could be a really good week though to go see your mum, your dad, your sisters. Obviously, I feel like some of you are going to be around certain people who you just don't connect with. But with it being the Christmas, you kind of have got to show up and just go with the flow. But for those who really get on with their family, I think it's going to be a lovely, lovely time of just being connected to your bloodline, to your family, being around people who you haven't seen in a while. It is a bit messy. I do think that with the Hierophant reversed, like there's kind of a bit of no one's communicating properly, no one's being clear. Some of you might be wondering whether you should show up to this event, but I think you should. I think some of you are kind of in your head, and I think going out and connecting with the girls, going out and connecting, going to see your family will be like a breath of fresh air. Okay? But I do think this week as well, you need to clarify. Okay, so I feel like people are leaving things too much to the last minute. Like, you do need some clarity as to what's happening. But yeah, I'm getting you going out with the girls, going to see friends and family, community events, family events, and enjoying it. Temperance. For those who've been going through a heartbreak, or for those who've been obsessing over a man, it's actually a good respite. You get a bit of peace, basically, just being connected to other people. So I feel like part of you doesn't want to kind of socialise, but by making the effort to go out with the girls or to go out with your family or go to your family, it gets you out your head. Because otherwise I think you're going to be sitting around kind of obsessing over this person. Some of you are dealing with a married man, or you're dealing with someone who's going between multiple women. You know? Some of you, it could be your ex. It's already over. Also, not staying alone as well. The Empress reversed with the Three of Pentacles. So this can be a person who's alone and like not satisfied. I think you may need to make an effort, basically, for the Scorpio woman. But I do get that someone's given someone an ultimatum. For the Scorpio man, I think you might be focused on your work. You're kind of detached. I feel like for the Scorpio man, you might have multiple hookups, but this might get messy. So you might not be making any decision about like who you're going to be seeing over the Christmas. But I feel like these women start to get triggered because they're like, you know, are you coming to see me? Are you coming to see me? Like, you've got a lot of women who you're kind of hooking up with. But I feel like for you, there's a woman from your past who you really want to be with. But maybe this woman is over you and it's time for you to kind of move on now. I feel like this is a woman, it's an ex. You might want to work on this. you use these women for hookups for sex. So I feel like the message here is you need to change, something needs to end, because a lot of people are getting hurt by this situation. Now you might say, yeah, but these women are agreeing to the hookup. Yeah, but part of them is wishing for a deeper connection with you. So I think something needs to be balanced out. I think you need to put an end to something. This could be giving up on your ex. Okay? Because I feel like this woman just isn't willing to replenish the love. They're not willing to reconnect and invest again. And you're holding on. You're hanging about waiting for this connection again. But I think for the Scorpio man, if you're seeing multiple women, there is multiple women who are hanging on to the Ten of Cups. Like they want a lasting connection with you. And this is becoming drama. Yeah, it's starting to burn you out. For the Scorpio woman, there is multiple women who want to be with the man that you want to be with. You might find some things out over the Christmas and the New Year just because people tend to get sloppy, people tend to post a lot. So you might find some things out. Also, just the fact that he's not around and you're not getting his time, it might basically show you that he's seeing other people. Because men don't go giving up pussy if they've only got one. They only start shelving you when they've got multiple people to sleep with, right? Death card. So I do think for some of you Scorpio women, you need to kind of put an end to a fuckboy situation. A guy who's got you hanging around, waiting on a commitment that's not coming. It's not going anywhere. Virgo, Aries, Pisces maybe. Virgo strongly, Libra man strongly, Aries definitely. But I feel like someone just isn't taking the action because the sun is all about the divine masculine, and with the full reverse, like someone just isn't taking the action to build a commitment. And I'm also getting, when it comes to family events, when it comes to meetups, like no one's got order here. Okay, like nobody's organising things properly. It's all messy. Like people are like, am I coming to yours, are you coming to mine, who's cooking the dinner? Like this is draining people. So I feel like this week, if it's to do with friends and family, there does need to be like a conversation. Like people need to kind of be like, okay, look, where's it at? Am I coming to yours, you coming to mine? How are we doing this? Like there needs to be clarity basically, because the Justice card reversed is right now no one's making any decisions, nothing's finalised. The other side of the coin is maybe it's about going with the flow. Don't make a big battle of it. Like if people don't want to come and see you, they don't want to come and see you, right? I feel like as the Scorpio woman, the message for you is basically, even if things don't work out with people you plan for it to work out with, you've got plenty of people who'll take your time, take your company. So go be around people who want to be around you. Go be around people who are just easy to be with, who are peaceful and calm. But yeah, there's a lot in this reading. Four of Cups reverse, missed opportunity. So someone seems to be brooding over a missed opportunity. The Scorpio woman needs to be careful with a man who's still hung up on his ex. Because that's a big message I'm getting here as well. I'm getting someone who basically is using women as hookups, but they really just want their ex back. Okay? So don't go chasing. The Whale card is you, enjoying the Christmas, forgetting about this masculine. Some of you need to get rid of this masculine out of your life with the Death card. It's creating a lot of imbalance. You're not being treated fairly. You're not being treated kindly. Some of you are dealing with a masculine where it suits him, but it doesn't suit you. Yeah, in other words, he's got all the options. If this is friends and family who are messing about, go and make your own arrangements. It's like, no, I'm not going to wait till you decide you want to see me. You know? I get it as like family who are kind of like, oh, maybe I'll invite him, maybe I won't. It's like, sorry, I'm not, like get it together, or I'll just go make other arrangements. So for the Scorpio woman, I think don't let people create imbalance, enjoy the holiday season. But yeah, some of you definitely need to see the writing on the wall with this masculine. And for the Scorpio man, I feel like you are not invested in these women, and I think it's time to be honest. You're wasting these girls' times. You're being a twat. you know? And I feel like you need to, if you're still invested in your ex, you know. It could also be that they drop you this season though as well, like they could just get to a point where they're like, this guy's boring. You know, like they're just triggered, they're frustrated at this point, they're tired of trying to get your time and your energy. They're seeing you for what you are, which is emotionally a mess, someone who's chaotic, someone who just destabilizes their life. I think it can either be a very messy Christmas and a very messy season, so Christmas season, or it can be very good, it can be very balanced, very respectable. People are really enjoying each other's company. People are treating each other kindly and fairly. They're respecting each other's time and energy. You know? There's nothing wrong with hookups, right? Sometimes it's just a hookup, right? Sometimes you're just hooking up with a person. But at the end of the day, if it's all on their terms, no. So it's like when a guy's horny and he calls the girl and the girl's like, oh yeah, come on then. She drops things, she makes him a priority, but then when she's horny, he's like, oh, I'm busy. Sorry? Goodbye. Right, you know? So it's all about respect, and it's all about equal give and take, and it's all about, feeling respected, basically. But I do think something needs to come to its conclusion, something needs to come to an end. Someone needs to speak the truth and be honest with people. There's a brand new year around the corner. This is about you demanding truth and transparency and honesty from people. It's like, no, you're not wasting my time any longer. Like, is this going somewhere or no? And that's it. If you want to book 2024, it is on deal. Check the mini read, like the video, comment, and I'll speak to you soon.